Look, the heat is here, but so is football season. And with all the work that we're doing, a lot of us back in the office and now switching over to the weekends, we're going to be sitting down on the couch, probably chowing down some nachos, drinking some beer, but sitting down for very long hours, probably 7 hours of commercial-free football, which means that we need to stretch here. So we have Aaron, we have Caitlin, and the crew here from Stretchlab, Little Italy. And Aaron, first let's talk about Stretchlab and the focus and importance that you guys put on stretching.
Yeah, stretching is super important, especially if you're sitting down all day. It can help increase your mobility. If you're super tight all day, sitting in one position, it's really easy to injure yourself. If then you're going to the gym, you're going to be really limited in how much power you can output. So here at Stretchlab Little Italy, we do one-on-one assisted stretching to really lengthen you out and get you ready to improve performance, improve your mobility, increase your range of motion, increase blood flow, and generally live long.
And for you, Caitlin, has stretching always been something that has been a key focus on your kind of fitness journey, or is this something just recently that you started really focusing on?
Yeah, I consider myself to be a very active person, so stretching is really important to me to make sure that I kind of prevent any possible injuries and just keep my body moving for as long as I possibly can.
Do you have to, I mean, obviously you don't have to, but I think a lot of times people think that you have to be active in order to stretch, and so they'll just wake up, they'll go about their daily life, but you don't necessarily have to be going to the gym every day to get a quick stretch in the morning, right, Aaron?
No, it's great. It's great for everyone. If you're just sitting at the desk, if you're just walking around the town, anytime your muscles are still active and doing things, or they're just sitting in static positions all day, got to let that loosen up and get ready to go.
All right, so starting this Sunday, coming up here, of course, CBS is going to be carrying some games. We've got 7 hours of commercial-free football in the red zone. A lot of people are going to be on the couch, if you will, watching whatever team it is that they root for. So maybe in between some commercial breaks, what are some stretches that people can do at home, guys?
Yeah, we're going to show you a quick little routine.
Yeah.
You can do this standing or seated, either between commercials or if you're just watching. Caitlin's going to lead us through. She's one of our flexologists at Little Italy.
Yep. So we'll start tilting your head to the right, bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. And you're just going to bring your hand up, lightly pull your neck so you get a nice stretch all in the side right there. Take a big breath in here. And you're going to slowly come back to center. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side, left shoulder to your left ear. Bring that hand up and get a light stretch all down that side of the neck. Good. And slowly come back to center.
And how important is that, not only the time under duration that you're stretching, but making sure you're coming back, especially with a body part like the neck, coming back slowly as you were pointing out?
Yes, yeah. So we're going to want to hold these stretches for about 30 seconds on each side, and it is definitely important to come out slowly just so we don't cause any tweaks or injuries in that muscle.
Right, okay.
So the next one we're going to do, you're going to step that left leg forward onto your heel, get a slight bend in that right knee, and you're just going to reach down to your left foot. So you should be feeling a nice deep stretch in the back of the hamstring, back of the leg right there. Take a big breath here, and you're going to slowly come back up. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Step that right foot forward onto that heel, slowly reach down to that right foot, get a nice stretch in the back of that right leg. Big breath here, and exhale and slowly come back to standing.
And now it's also probably not recommended to do the stretching in business attire. I'm trying to keep everything in, guys. I do think I'm a little bit more flexible than this, but you can obviously do some stretches, and you don't have to be wearing athletic gear as well too, right?
No, absolutely. You can do it in whatever you're comfortable wearing.
Yeah, okay.
So the next one, we're going to get into a kneeling position. So bring that left leg forward so you're in a nice kneel. And then you're going to slowly push your hips forward. Bring that knee and the hips forward. You should be feeling a nice deep stretch all throughout the right side of that hip flexor area. Take a big breath in here. And when you exhale, slowly come back. And we're going to switch sides. So you're going to bring that right foot forward, and you're going to do the same thing. Slowly shift forward so you get that nice stretch all throughout the left hip flexor. One big breath here. And exhale, slowly come back to your knees, and we're going to sit down now.
Right.
So for the last stretch, you're going to bring your left leg up, bend that knee, and you're going to bring it over your right leg. So you're kind of crisscrossed. Take your right arm and you're gonna twist over, and you're gonna push, get a nice twist in that back.
Ooh, okay, yes.
Take a big
that's
breath
good one.
here. And exhale. And we're gonna come back to center. And we're gonna do the same thing with the right side. Bring your right knee up, cross it over that left leg, left arm comes, and push your back into a nice spinal twist. Big breath here. And exhale, and come back to center.
And so I know that we just probably stretched out a variety of muscles and body parts there, but are there any that maybe people tend to, even if they do stretch on a daily basis, forget about? Would you guys say, like, what's the most important? If you had to stretch out one body part a day, what would kind of be maybe the focus?
If you're sitting down a lot, your hip flexors and hamstrings are going to be shortened all day. So those two that we did with the kneeling and the straight leg are going to be sort of the golden ticket to that.
And real quick, where can people find out more about Stretchlab?
You can go on Facebook or Instagram, Stretchlab Little Italy. You can call us at the studio, 619-393-2193. You can check us out in Little Italy, just come in the door. Or you can download the Stretchlab app and look up our studio.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Great job today. Awesome.